Today, we've got a head-to-head showdown between two amazing iron sets that have been making waves. The Srixon ZX5 Irons vs. Callaway Apex DCB Irons review and comparison. Whether you're looking for forgiveness, distance, or just a beautiful club to add to your bag, this is going to be an interesting battle. So grab a seat and let's dive right into it. First up, we have the Srixon ZX5 Irons. Let's start with performance, because that's what it's all about, right? The ZX5 Irons are all about balance. They've been engineered to give you a perfect combination of distance, forgiveness, and control. And trust me, these irons are designed to help you perform, even if your strikes aren't perfect. Whether you're dealing with those tricky off-center hits or trying to find consistency in your game, the ZX5 Irons have got your back. These irons deliver a high launch with optimized spin and a penetrating ball flight. That means they're versatile enough to handle different conditions on the course, whether you're playing on a windy day or tackling a tricky approach shot. The improved stability in the design also minimizes dispersion, so you're going to see straighter shots and better accuracy, especially on those off days when your swing isn't perfect. Now, let's talk about what really makes these irons tick. One of the standout features is the mainframe technology. This is a variable thickness pattern that's milled into the back of the face, and it's all about speed. By optimizing face flex, this technology maximizes ball speed even on those dreaded low face strikes. So if you're like me and occasionally hit one a little thin, these irons can still give you the distance you need. Srixon didn't stop there. They've also added tungsten weighting in the long irons, which helps with forgiveness and smoothens the transition from one club to the next. The tungsten weighting lowers the center of gravity and increases the moment of inertia, or MOI, which makes it easier to launch the ball higher while keeping your shots stable. I've got to say, these irons feel fantastic. Srixon uses a multi-piece construction that combines a soft forged 1020 carbon steel body with a high-strength Soup 10 steel face. The result? You get the soft, premium feel of a forged club, but with the added distance and forgiveness you'd expect from a modern iron. When you hit one pure, it just feels buttery smooth. Another cool feature is the Tour VT sole. This sole design helps reduce turf interaction, which means your club will glide through the turf instead of digging in. It's all about making consistent contact, and for me, that's huge. The more consistent your strikes, the better your overall performance on the course. Now let's talk design. The ZX5 Irons have a sleek, modern look with a refined top line and minimal offset. So if you're like me and you prefer a player's iron appearance, these won't disappoint. But don't let the looks fool you. These irons pack plenty of forgiveness, and Srixon has done a great job balancing that player's look with the playability that so many of us need. The irons also feature progressive grooves. Deeper, closer grooves on the shorter irons to generate more spin, and wider grooves on the long irons to help reduce spin and boost distance. It's all about optimizing each iron for its specific role in the set, which really helps with consistency across the board. So how do these irons feel? Honestly, they're up there with the best. The forged carbon steel body gives you that classic forged feel, while the tungsten weighting in the long irons adds forgiveness without sacrificing that soft, solid feedback. Plus, the vibration dampening is on point, which adds to the overall smoothness on every shot. Now, let's talk price. The Srixon ZX5 Irons are positioned in the premium segment, with a typical price range of $1,300 to $1,500 for a standard set of 4 to PW. Yeah, it's on the pricier side, but with all the technology, performance, and premium feel that comes with these irons, many serious golfers will find the investment worth it. Srixon ZX5 Irons pros and cons. Pros: forgiving design. The ZX5 Irons have a larger sweet spot, making them more forgiving on off-center hits. Great distance. Known for producing excellent distance thanks to its strong lofts and fast face. Cons: stronger lofts. The stronger lofts might make it harder for some golfers to achieve higher ball flights, particularly for those with slower swing speeds. Price point: they are positioned as premium irons, which may be a bit expensive for some golfers. Next, let's talk about the Callaway Apex DCB Irons. Let's start with performance. The Apex DCB Irons are designed to offer a blend of distance, forgiveness, and feel. If you're someone who's seeking game improvement but doesn't want to sacrifice too much control, these might just be your next best friends on the course. First up, the technology and features that set these irons apart. The Apex DCB irons boast a forged 1025 carbon steel body paired with Callaway's innovative forged face cup technology. What does this mean for you? A softer feel, high ball speeds, and consistent distance across the face. So whether you're making a sweet strike or a slight miss it, you're still going to see impressive results. The deep cavity back design is another highlight. This design features a larger cavity that shifts the center of gravity lower and further back. What does that do? It improves launch conditions and increases forgiveness on those off-center strikes. So if you've ever struggled with consistency, this design might be a game changer. And let's not forget about the tungsten energy core. Integrated tungsten weights in the heel and toe areas help to lower the center of gravity and enhance stability. This means you get greater control and maintain ball speed even on those less than perfect shots. When it comes to shaping, the Apex DCB irons feature an optimized sole design for better turf interaction. This makes it easier to get the ball airborne and achieve consistent results from various lies. Whether you're in the fairway or the rough, these irons are designed to help you play your best. Now, let's talk design. The Apex DCB irons have a sleek, classic look with a slightly larger club head compared to traditional irons. It's a modern twist that still respects traditional aesthetics, perfect for those who want both performance and style. In terms of weight, these irons come in standard options, though the exact weight can vary based on your shaft choice and customizations. Typically, they are slightly heavier, which provides added stability and control. This means you're getting a well-balanced club that feels solid through the swing. Finally, let's address the price. The Callaway Apex DCB irons are positioned in the premium segment with a set of 7 irons ranging from approximately $1,200 to $1,400. This price reflects the high-quality materials and advanced technology that go into making these clubs. It's an investment, but for many, it's worth every penny. Callaway Apex DCB irons pros and cons. Pros, forgiveness. These irons offer great forgiveness, making them ideal for mid to high handicap players. Distance. They provide impressive distance, even on off-center hits, thanks to their construction. Launch. High launch characteristics make it easier to get the ball airborne. Cons. Price. These are on the expensive side, reflecting their premium features. Workability. Less workability compared to players' irons, which might limit shot shaping for advanced golfers. Spin control. Some users report that they might struggle with spin control, especially on shorter irons. Srixon ZX5 Irons versus Callaway Apex DCB Irons. Differences: construction and materials. Srixon ZX5 Irons. These irons use a forged construction with a 20 carbon steel body and a sub-10 steel face. The construction aims to provide a soft feel with enhanced distance due to the face's rebound effect. Callaway Apex DCB Irons. The Apex DCB, deep cavity back, irons feature a forged 1025 carbon steel body combined with a tungsten weight in the heel and toe for added stability. They also include a 360 face cup technology for increased ball speed and distance. Design philosophy. Srixon ZX5 Irons. These irons have a relatively more traditional look with a clean, compact head shape that might appeal to golfers who prefer a more classic appearance. Callaway Apex DCB Irons. The DCB irons have a slightly larger, more forgiving head with a pronounced cavity back. This design is aimed at providing extra forgiveness and a more substantial feel at impact. Who they're good for. Srixon ZX5 Irons, best for golfers who prefer a more traditional iron look and feel. Suitable for mid to high handicappers looking for a blend of distance, forgiveness, and a more compact club head. Ideal for players who appreciate soft feedback and a classic design. Callaway Apex DCB Irons, great for golfers who need more forgiveness and prefer a larger, more forgiving club head. Suitable for mid to high handicappers who benefit from a higher launch and additional stability.